Oh, hey, I didn't see you guys there, but I'm glad you tuned in because there's something I want to talk about. Aging is a non-negotiable. There's nothing we can do about it. It's going to happen to everybody, no matter what. But how we age is dependent upon our daily habits, specifically the amount of resistance training that you do, because the more resistance training you do, the better you're going to age. And by aging better, what I'm talking about specifically is the ability to move your body through the world. Most of these resistance training movements are actually free. They don't cost anything, and you don't have to have a gym membership to do them. But even if you do have a gym membership, you can do these at home anytime you want to with a lot more volume than you might do at the gym. Let me give you a few examples. By far, the most important body part to train when talking about aging gracefully is legs. And all of us have chairs at home or something to squat on. And what we want to do is get in a position to where our back is straight and we can stand off of a chair. And you know what? If the chair is too deep and you can't seem to make it off enough times, you can just grab a few pillows and stack those up. And then sit down, stand up. This decreases the angle of the legs. And as you get stronger, you can gradually take these away until you don't need them anymore. That's called linear progression, and that's going to get your legs strong to where you can get up and out of a chair a lot more easily. And the easier it is for you to get up and get out of chairs, the more functional you're going to be as you age. Another movement that's free that we can do virtually anywhere is a push-up, and you don't have to go on the floor for your push-ups. As a matter of fact, doing push-ups on your toes is something that takes a lot of people years to accomplish. So what we want to do instead is start on a countertop, and we all have a countertop somewhere at home where we can do these. So what you would do would be put your hands directly out in front of your shoulders and then lower your chest as close as you can to the countertop. Now, if you reach the countertop all the way and realize you can't push yourself back up, all you got to do is step forward and stand, and then step back into your push-up position and go down just a little bit less range every time. Now, once you get comfortable with that range, you can push the range just a little bit more until you get better at this movement. Now the question becomes, if you're going to start squatting and doing push-ups at home, how many sets and how many reps? Well, that's pretty simple. So write this down. Generally speaking, you want 4 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Now, you would err on the side of 10 reps if you're a beginner for 4 sets. And you would err on the side of 15 reps for 4 sets as you begin to move through this and get stronger. So it's pretty simple. You would take 2 to 3 minutes rest in between each of your sets. And you can stagger those as well. You can do a set of squats for 10, then a set of push-ups for 10, then a set of squats for 10, a set of push-ups for 10, until you reach 4 sets each. You can start a little timer for 2 or 3 minutes rest in between, and that's it. These are some very simple things that anybody can do at home. Now, whether you're focused on aging gracefully or if you're a youngster just wanting to get strong, you can also do these. As you begin to develop your system, eventually you can go down to push-ups on the ground, or eventually you can do a squat without the bench. And then you would focus on breaking parallel, which is getting the crease of your hips below the top of your knees and the bottom part of your squat. So there it is. Free. There's no excuses not to do these. How many days a week should you do these? 2 or 3, depending upon how versed you are at this. If you're just starting out, you would maybe do these on a Tuesday and a Friday. That way you have 2 days break in between one, and then 3 days break in between the other 2. It really doesn't matter. Clinically speaking, you're gonna get the best results if you do it exactly how I described, but when you're just starting out, it doesn't matter. All you wanna do is just get moving. But if you want the exact principles, you can always just do exactly how I laid them out for you in this video. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and one last thing. I don't want the good that I can render to be limited by my presence. So if you think somebody would benefit from seeing my videos, please share these videos. I'm doing my best to help everybody that I can out there. So please do me a favor and help me out a little bit. Just hit the share button.